thought they were just coming.
We've never went after gangs, and even till now we don't. It's just the word. What God did was strategic people who were tough in the country. It brought them
in. So then,
and so most of them came to fight. They came to look for somebody.
Oh, to deal with somebody
in church.
In church, so they told them somebody was in a building.
Yes.
So they came to look for a person, and the process found Christ.
You were sitting next to a guy yesterday, PK. He was wearing a green tie. He was the one he came with knife and ammunition to hurt somebody. He came to hurt the guy that was on the guitar.
Like gangster kind
of gangster stuff.
Yeah.
Because Kelly had invited his girlfriend to church. And he looked at Kelly and said, this is not true. You can't be going to church. Look at him tattooed everywhere. It's just tricking. So he came to fight.
Wow.
He started hearing the word. And then the word is not, stop gang, just scriptures.
Wow.
The scriptures. So this all of this started. The news, as they've reported a lot about the gang stuff, but even us were looking at it and saying, this is all new to us.
Yeah, when I saw a documentary that BBC did, it was all about God, gangster, that kind of thing.
That's what attracted them. But what base? I just thought, finally, I saw what God is calling the now church, to be like. I told you that we were struggling to pay 5,008.
Yeah.
And God, like you in your words, God took us down the faith lane.
Yeah.
It was a faith lane.
Yeah.
Because imagine now they said you have to pay £3,000 for a service. We outgrew that place. In 2016, we grew from that 120 that went to prayer to close to 2,000 within 6 months.
Wow.
So the place we started from that told us we have to pay 3,008 per service. They chased us out as well. They said, you guys said you were 120. I said, we were 120. And there was no plan for that. So they said, you can't use this. And from struggling to pay 5,008 a month, each service cost us about £15,000. And it's still, since then, 2016 till now is just 3 years. For us, it looks like 15 years. And it's still the faith lane.
Amen. Amen. So, for those who are viewing, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, we're good. A lot of people are wondering, what is the message? I have been around Spark Nation a couple of times. I've heard you preach and teach. And you have a unique message to the body, just like you said, an apostolic message. And for the benefit of young ministers watching from everywhere, I'm not saying people should adopt your template, hook, line, and sinker, but based on your dealings with God and the unique access you have for you to break the chinks in a place like London, because I know what you are doing here in London is what a lot of people have attempted to do here, both here in Lagos and in other parts of the world, and people are finding difficult to do. So, what is the message? What do you tell these people? Now, if you have to look at the camera and address young ministers out there who are doing ministry in 2019, 2020, 2021, this generation of young ministers who are faced with people who have peculiar challenges, unique to this generation Z, like they call this generation. What is the message? What would you say to young ministers?
Very well. And I would attempt not to be controversial because I'm on Pastor Dele's platform. He's a gentleman of God, so I will be very diplomatic. Listen, things have changed. We're going to lose an old generation. There is hardly any of the fathers of faith that have not been contacted by. And they accept that things have changed, and most of them accept that they've lost a whole generation.
Wow.
Look at Nigeria, for example. We've lost a whole generation. We've erased and wiped out a generation because they look up to the world for leadership. A young man finds job in Google or Facebook, is gone. He doesn't do church anymore.
Wow.
So the message is this. Church is not set up for programs, convention and conferences. It's set up for takeover.
Wow.
So one of the things you will hear mostly in Spark Nation is takeover agenda. Every child, a 14-year-old in Spark Nation, when you talk to him, will say take over. If it is education, finance, sports, we believe that everywhere there is human music, God is interested to be the one that rules over those mountains. And that's what God began to teach us, that you don't what we were taught from the last generation is